The feckless, sockless golfer. What I really want is to direct. Not true. What I really want is a Stouffer's French bread pizza. They were so good. This was a sensation in the 80s. 2 pieces of French bread, stuff on it. That's what counted as a sensation. That and Pop Rocks, which somehow made it across the jump from the 70s to the 80s. Even after killing Mikey from the Life cereal commercial. It didn't kill Mikey from the Life cereal commercial, but it was an urban legend. This is what conspiracy theories used to look like. Mikey died from eating Pop Rocks. Really? Yeah. Oh no. Did he have a French bread pizza afterward? So an old friend of mine, the same one who ordered the minute steak in a previous episode of Questionable Baloney, I mean, she did it in reality, but I talked about it earlier. She has a thing for crunchy French bread. Apparently, her family had French bread at a meal, and no one could talk because the bread was so crunchy. And her mother said, halfway through it, "I love meals at this family's dinner table. They're so full of camp." Now, this friend also was once talking about toast. She likes bread. She also can cook really well. I don't know that she's ever baked bread, but I'm digressing from a digression on a digression. She likes toast. She was describing a sandwich she'd had. She also likes sandwiches, which have bread. She was describing a sandwich, and someone was eavesdropping, which I didn't know. She was just describing the toasted bread on her BLT, which we used to call a blut, because we thought that was funny. We were at a diner. She was discussing the sandwich, and I didn't know until later that someone was looking at her. So she would say, and so the bread was really hard because they toasted it. You know, it was crunchy, like toast, you know, like French bread, like a crouton. And so Andy and I were eating the sandwiches, and things were sliding out of it. They were coming out of the sandwich. And she kept throwing lines to the person who was staring at her. Never made the person stop staring. But I've picked up this trick. It works like a charm. If someone's listening to you like this, just include them in the story. Couple of takes to them, and they might decide they've had enough.